Session. This is episode 117, and we keep on making music in real time for you guys' enjoyment and of course for you guys to learn some cool music production tricks. While this is not formally a tutorial, it is still a way for you to learn, so I like to say it is some kind of a live music production tutorial. I like to say, so today we'll continue this series. As you see, this is episode 117, so there's 116 other episodes where again I make music in real time. Sometimes it extends an hour, even one was over an hour, where I really go in depth. I start working on a track from complete scratch, or today I compose a little beat, like I have like 7 channels of drums, super simple but still a good bass, so I will save you the time of the drums. And anyway, if you want the drums, you can always get it on the template that's going to be live on WeMakeDanceMusic.com when I release this video, so you just check below, check out the template, and you can go along this tutorial, open the template, learn, remix, have some fun with it. They're available for only $5 on the site WeMakeDanceMusic.com. So this is what the EDM sessions was about, guys. So let's get started. I lost a little bit the flow. Lately doing a bit less episode because I'm way too busy. So this is what I love to do the most. I really have to get back onto this. So let's play this beat. So I'm thinking tech prog or deep tech prog or something like that. So we're going 125 BPM, set up the refresh rate 48,000 Hertz. I did try to do it at 9.6, it was working kind of. But then when I do the screen recording at the same time, the computer doesn't even take it. So I'm gonna need a bigger machine. So guys, like and subscribe, it's gonna help. So let's try for brass. So as you see, I don't have keyboards. I have a really good sound card here, good computer, microphone. The minimal, the better, the least, the better. So you can focus on the music, not on the gear that you waste your time on. I use only Logic Pro X plugin, and this is what the Logic Pro X plugin sound like in a second. Not what I was looking for, but so I don't want to start straight up with the bass today. Usually I do. I'm gonna go a bit lower. I feel a little bit dark today, so I like the snare it hits, like so that's a bit weird for a pattern. At least in time it will make it happen. Oh, this one is a bit out. Make it a bit longer. So I want to have it hit there. So all good, however, well, I guess if I move it, I cannot move it a whole bar because there's only 2/3 bar. So we'll make it work. 4.2, no, I want 4. Making things complicated right from the start, that's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna lower these drums a little bit, they're a little bit over the top. Maybe if it's strange. Okay, that didn't work to our advantage here. Just want continuity. Once we move forward, we can make it a bit different. So I can just have a groove. And actually, drop a send already. I'm gonna drop myself a reverb here. Somehow I was working on a project earlier today, and I did like very much what Chroma Verb did. There's a big room preset, or cave, I guess. I like, the large thing. As long as you don't send too much into it, it's kind of fun most of the time. So make sure we're running the right version of Alchemy here. And then I'm gonna go into keys. I have a bit of an idea that's running through my head. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it down. I didn't expect an arpeggiator here. Yes, but not fully. Like this look. This last one here was pretty much on point. So that's good. Again, we're gonna be off by a bit because everything will be kind of delayed because of because we want to follow the snare. Flange 2. I like it, but we're gonna have to clean it. this, I'm like, why am I not starting here? I think I can do better with this, so let's see. Drop that a little bit. Focus on making the music. So what I would like now is I'm gonna take these brass and I'm gonna make a little bit of a bass line out of them if it want to. Maybe not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, another instance of alchemy, already 3. And to bass, I'm gonna go random to explore. Maybe a third one here. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing the bass a little bit before. I think I am a bit low. Let's go up. This is on. Okay, cut it here in the middle. Clean this part. I could even this little extra transition hit there. Very good, clean. It's a bit brassy too. clean this. Let's fix this a little bit here. Maybe just a little shorter already hit here. Same thing here. And we can use the repeat function to save ourselves some time. So if I edit anything here in the first part, it will also edit in the second one. So it was a bit of a rough transition here, I think. I think I will do a bit of the same for this here. Not sure it's going to be over the top, but no, I think it worked. Let's check out the choices. Cool. Whoa, enough for us right now. You can play with that later on. Open the filter a little bit. So I was thinking I was going into some more techie vibe, but I think it's getting a little bit more in the chill wavy. So I do not like the alternate of this, so we'll have to just probably do an inversion of those two. Probably gonna work better. Much better. I think it's time to save this episode 117, guys. There's a lot of episodes to check if you use Logic Pro X. I'm working on Logic Pro X every day since when did I start Logic Pro X? Full time, 2012, so it's been 8 years. Before that I was Cubase, before that I was Nuendo, Rebirth, 20 years like really in the making of this, so I think this is groovy. Would really see that with some vocal a la, I don't know, I would say maybe Muse, or you know, now these days I get The Weeknd. I guess The Weeknd would be a good track to have something like that on. What will go well with that? Huh? Because three synth part already, and it's like it has some vibe. It's really has something already. So my idea was to drop an ARP in the background. So I'm gonna do the ARP that I usually do. I've been using this a lot. So I would take that, bring it up a whole. Et voila. And then I'm gonna take, stick that here. I'm gonna take another synth. I like this retro synth. It's a lot of the synth in Logic, they're so understated. People are like, oh, what a silent. I like those, but a synth is a synth. Like the Moog, the small mini Moog is just such a simple synth, which is exactly that really. And it just, what you can do with that is like, man, it's just like incredible. So I'm gonna do that, stick an arpeggiator on it, drop it, EQ it, and what I want out of it is the mid-lows. So I want to just create movement in the mid-lows to have like that, you know, so you're gonna hear it, I think. already have this bass, you know, that has something, but it isn't what I'm looking for just yet. This is what I'm looking for. You can hear it definitely. I mean, I'm on default. If I open it, so I almost like it like this. So let's play with it with the synth a little bit. Probably leave it. So there's a tone to it. Make me feel like dancing. It's got a little bit of a somehow a Depeche Mode feel to it. I'm gonna check this chill wave vibe here. Try to see if we can mix it. To have a little bit more of the top of it, but then at what price? So much resonance. You really have to catch the right frequency. Without the resonance, it almost doesn't exist. I think we need a top lead. This is what we need right here, right now. And this needs to be a bit less at the top here. Because I can hear it conflicting a little bit. Ooh, I like this. That's it. Some compression, proper mixing. Now we will attempt to drop a lead on top of that. Some temp. I like to be, you know, some Storch magic, but I don't have the practice of this type of person. But I can, you know, sometimes something really good come out. It's just randomly again. Boom. Icy synth lead. Let's see if we get some ice. A bit higher. Whoa. Am I on the wrong? Oh, I got the wrong one. Whoa. I think this reverb is not enough for my lead skills, which really require a very, very big room. Reverb, which is my favorite here, Silververb, stereo. Here, grandiose, 100%. And then you play, and I think it sounds big because this room is big. Not this lead though. Lead, not like it, but it's hard to play this. This I use quite a few times. Like that. I'm gonna give it another try. Go this route too, maybe. Not feeling that just yet, so keep on looking until art maybe? A little bit of a good. This is not necessarily good here. Let's chop it. Here we're going out of whack. Let's see why. I put a cut here. This is a bit unnecessary. So we need one more hit, so let's join those. Trying to understand the logic of what I played. Oh, and it doesn't resonate so well. Except if I do this. To readjust these ones to compensate. So okay, I am confusing myself. This is good sometime. Give it another try. What if? No, there's only one way this goes. So this one obviously starts too early. This one should be here. This would make a lot more sense. And then we can add something like that. It does work very well like this. However, because of our, I wouldn't say out of whack, but the fact that we're not starting on the beat, that we're starting at 3 instead of starting at 0, kind of make things a little bit complicated, which is really a lot of fun. This track wouldn't be like that without it, so let's mix it. First, let's get a little bit of a mix down of this. Well, let's even get a little bit more love out, so we're able to share it, which is what it is about, really. So this should sit really in the back anyway, so to select not too much around on top of a 1K now. Not too much conflict here. It's alright, guys. So to complete this show, I think this is very, very interesting. Sometimes I just drop a track like that and I'm like, wow, that is something. So what we can do to complete this episode is we're gonna mix it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solo the parts one by one, and I'm gonna mix them. So I'm gonna check my kick first, make sure I have the room I'm looking for. That's good, -10, good. Then I'm gonna drop the percussions and then the bass and parts one by one. That's a bit loud because it's not a main snare. Well, there's no main snare as a matter of fact, so I'm gonna get some hats. Like, while I'm there, maybe put them on the sides a little bit less. A bit less here. Very, very small delay, maybe both. It's either full or not. So that, but behind, and then when the open hat's gonna hit, it's gonna be completely different. Because they bounce off each other, they're off intentionally, which is good, but I want them to be really in the back. So those are very present. Get the blocks. Again, leave some room, because I think I actually lowered the whole volume of these, so I should brought this back up to really do a proper mix. That means those hats will go down definitely. Let's kick a little bit. This boop. Very nice. Then let's go with the Prida snare. Now I don't know which part would have the most importance, because I like to put the channels or the part importance part. So I'm thinking, is it the swell that we did at first? No, I think it would be this bass, the feather bass, this one. Nice. I would like to drop a compressor on it just to pre-mix it. I mean, we're not in the final mix by any means here, we're just starting building the track, but I just want the kick, sidechain the kick to it. Really quick. Not a lot of compression, but enough for the kick to punch through. Then we're gonna go with the brasses. I would like to send them to our reverb. It's gonna be a nice little feel. Not too much. While I'm at it, I'm gonna cut the lows of the reverb, because I heard it right away that it was really sucking a lot of energy out of the track because of the lows. And then I will put the ARP, because we're in the groove, we're in the mid lows, so let's fit that in. I would also sidechain it with a compressor to the kick. Input, so it's our instrument bus, so the bus of the kick alone here. Oh. I think we might have a bit of MIDI timing issue here. Oh yeah, so if this is longer, yeah, there is a MIDI timing issue, as a matter of fact. Very little, however. You don't want them to overlap, and you don't want them to have a gap. Again, here it's overlapping. No. Clean that. you hear that in the mix after. I mean, when the track was playing, no idea what was happening really, but now it was a bit apparent. So, come on. I don't know why Logic doesn't like it that I solo the parts now. It's a bit strange because I have a lot of power in this computer, and it should be more than enough to solo some little MIDI parts. Yeah, very nice. So, as those two parts now, like the kind of leady and this ARP. I think I'll start with the ARP to see if I can fit it. I think drop a little bit less reverb. I'll have to sort out this key thing to optimize it to the track once we really start building the arrangements. I will do that for you guys. It's gonna be in the template then. Low. Alright guys, so this is everything for episode 117 of the jam session. If you like the show, just put some thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment below if you have any question on what I am doing. You know, I'm open to answer, or somebody else from our team is gonna answer. And that's it guys, this is it for episode 117 of the EDM session. And until next time guys, may the sound be with you.